Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it is hunting season in Alaska and we're out in the backcountry scouting for moose sign. While we're at it, we're gonna grab some of these wild hens too. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna check our wheel quick and then we're gonna head off into the park, see what we can find for birds and check for moose sign.
Woo! 3 fish. We got a suckerfish, a whitefish, and a salmon.
Here we go! Yeah! Okay, we ended up with a nice salmon, still nice and firm. A suckerfish, which these are edible, they're a little bony, but they're still good. And a small whitefish. Well, there we go. Another nice salmon fillet, still nice and firm, so these aren't spawned out yet. The quality's still good. We're off to a good start today. We already got a few fish. Now let's see if we can get some birds. Couple nice little fillets there. This will go good for lunch one day. Okay, we're gonna head about 12 miles out on this trail to a creek where I know there's some pretty good bird hunting. We also have an any bull moose tag for that area, so we're gonna go out there and kind of scout for moose sign, see what's going on in the area and where we'd like to set up camp and try to have a little bit of fun while we do it. So this big ridge ahead of us is the bound for the any bull tag, so we're gonna head out that way and just see what's going on. First grouse of the season. I managed not to miss this one. I guess that blueberry jam came just in time and it's gonna go great with this bird.
A mushroom.
You found a mushroom?
Yeah.
Here. All right, we have a beautiful hawkswing mushroom here. We're gonna take this home and eat this with our grouse. They are so wonderful. One of our favorites. We dry a lot for the year, but this guy's gonna come home and I think we're gonna eat him fresh. You can put it in the bag. Look at you. Beautiful mushroom. You can see why they call it hawkswing. It does look like the feathers of a hawkswing.
Beauty, huh?
Yeah.
Take him home.
Out of the box we go. That's all bear country up there. Like if you wanted to get a black bear, that's a good spot to look. Yeah. All up through there. Okay. 2. Yeehaw.
2.
Off to a good start.
Whoa, a brown one and black.
They all moved off that. Oh, I see them. I see another one. I'm gonna hike in there.
We got
Two.
So this flower here is monkshood, and though it is beautiful, it's also deadly. This will slow heart rate and induce cardiac arrest. Something to be aware of if you're ever out in the backcountry with little ones who may be drawn to that beautiful flower. Really neat thing about monkshood too is that native people used to use the root of this plant to coat arrows and make poison arrows with. So beautiful, but very deadly. So this is an Amanita muscaria mushroom. We are not going to pick this one. This is poisonous. It's very prolific. It's in a lot of children's books and fairy tales, and of course associated with Christmas and Yule. So very, very neat, really beautiful and bright red, but we are gonna let her be and keep moving on.
Okay, 3 birds right off the bat, not too bad. I'm gonna keep going in here. There's a nice little creek that runs alongside the trail, and I think it's gonna be a great place to get some more birds. Took off.
All right, we're gonna stop here by the creek and make some lunch. All right, we are just gonna do a little bit of our canned smoked salmon and a camp meal for lunch. Maybe we get tea, refill our water here at the creek, and keep going. Some tea? Some warm lemon balm tea. Actually, peppermint tea.
So these are crowberries.
Do you like them?
Yeah.
This is a prime example of why you should always be prepared, even for this short jaunt. We are about 12 miles out right now, but if we had to spend the night or walk back and the weather turns like this, you always want to have, you know, warm clothes and waterproof layers so you can get hypothermia in the middle of July or August. All right, we're gonna have a quick bite and keep going. It's real hot, okay?
I love smoked salmon. It looks like the sun's trying to come out over there, so hopefully this rain stops. Hill is loaded with blueberries. Look at that. Moss, Mother Nature's sponge.
Remember,
Is that Inchi?
yeah, Dad just got him.
Well, this sure is beautiful country. When you live this way, you feel like an active participant in something that's as old as time itself. But looks like the sun's coming out, so we're gonna get going.
Alright, we found a score of puffballs. These are such good eating. They're delicious. This is such a treat. There's some over here. They're all over this place right here. So we are going to go ahead and harvest these. Oh, wow.
Gorgeous.
Really gorgeous, huh?
Let's get these guys. Look at this.
All right, well, this was a great spot for puffballs. We are going to keep going and see what else we can find.
Go off in some of these spruce forests here, see if I can get some more birds, and we'll check out this lake here. So there's a lot of moose sign here, but it looks really old, and there's a lot of bear sign too. I bet you if you wanted to get a black bear, somewhere back there would probably be a good spot to look.
Well, the blueberries are out in full force and they are just beautiful and sweet. So we're gonna get as many of these guys as we can. Lots of blueberries here. This is a good patch. We saw black currants, which are also good. They make a really good cough syrup. There's so many berries, huh? Nothing that bonds you to a place better, in my opinion, than getting your sustenance from that place. Whether that is berries, or moose, or fish, or medicine, or firewood to heat your home and stay warm. And it's really satisfying.
You gonna get him? Can I give him a kiss?
No!
He'll turn into a prince. We're catching way more of these frogs than we are birds, but we don't want to eat these. So I'm just gonna run across this creek with the ATV, kind of see how far this trail goes, and then we'll probably call it good, turn around, head back to the cabin and cook some dinner. This trail crosses the creek and then follows the creek for quite a ways. It gives you some good vantage points up into these mountains here, and this might be a good spot for moose camp right here. We can set up camp here and then just kind of scout off in these different hills, and Lena likes it here, so she'd have a good few days out here. This looks like an old gold camp. They got some old sluice boxes. It looks like a little, some sort of like floating dredge almost. And some pans over there, a little fire pit. They must have been panning in this creek.
Oh, you're right. Here's some more.
So we found some more puffballs, but these have gone by. And the way you can tell they've gone by is they have a brownish hue on the outside, not white, and then the inside looks just like that, green. A lot of hunters will use these as windicators. So you take the puffball, you go like this, and see? You can see which way your scent's traveling. Pretty cool. Okay, well that was a lot of fun. We got 3 fish, 4 birds, a ton of mushrooms, a big bag full of berries, but it's about time to head back to the cabin.
Very gorgeous bird.
Another one.
I'm proud of you, Mom.
Thanks, Lene.
2 grows, not bad.
All right, one more bird to take home. We're gonna start heading back.
Ready to bag it?
Uh-huh. Come on, then.
This is a cool old D8 cable dozer. I'd really like to get this back to the homestead and fix it up. Unfortunately, it would be really hard to get this thing out of here, and I imagine that's why it was left here. There was a lot of folks that came out here to try to strike it rich with some gold mines, and a lot of them didn't make it, and there's a lot of equipment that's just kind of left behind out here, and this is likely the remnants of one of those.
So we're gonna show you guys how we like to process these birds. It's old-fashioned and simple. If you are squeamish, now is the time to look away. I just like to stretch the wings out, step on them, and then pull the feet. Beautiful meat. Dennis is gonna finish processing the rest of those birds, and I'm gonna get to getting this off the bone. Wild birds almost taste like a mix between chicken and steak, I think. I think they're delicious. Sometimes we'll roast them whole, other times we'll do this and cut the breast meat off. All right, we're gonna take a few of these birds, have them for dinner, and I think we're gonna do a little hawk's wing mushroom and some puffball mushrooms, maybe a little of our blueberry jam too. happy with these mushrooms. Such a score. The puffballs have such a small window. We got a really big bunch, or a really big patch just in time, which is great. Everything on here is hunted, grown, or gathered by us.
I'm gonna try the puffball.
They're great.
Been a long time since we had things that weren't salmon.
Good grouse, is it? She said.
Yeah, the hawk swing's like a portobello. Awesome.
Hawk swing. Very meaty, similar to like a portobello mushroom. Delicious. The puffballs are super tender. They're almost like an oyster mushroom.
Yeah, exactly.
The salty, meaty grouse, and then the kind of slightly sweet yet tart blueberry jam because they were early blueberries. Really good.
Good.
Good, Lean?
Well, this was really good. We're going to be working on our cabin the end of the week. We have the cabin post coming Friday, so that's pretty exciting. It'll be cool to get the foundation put in, but yeah, it's getting pretty cool out, so we're going to run in the cabin and start a fire.
Hey guys, this is Amy and Dennis from Holdfast, Alaska. We are a small family living in the eastern interior, building a subsistence homestead.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed that video, and we'll see you on the next one.